What's going on YouTube? It's Reaverback's Caliber here, back with another tier list. This one's going to be over Conquest, ranked Conquest. Haven't much, it's going to be console based because I haven't really played that much PC Conquest, so we'll get right into it. Achilles in Conquest, I think he's a B+. I think he's better as a tanky assassin if you really need one. I don't think he's great in Warrior in the solo, but I think he's good. Ogni, I think is B as well. Just the stun alone and his ult is great, but I just think he falls off late game. Uh, Against a good jungle, Amuzin's probably C. No mobility, decent wave clear, really good wave clear actually, but he just has no mobility. So if you have someone like Circuit or any assassin really, he's demolished. Alpwash has seen a lot of play. I think he's A now, and I think in my Joust video I put him at I might put him at A as well. Just he's gotten more damage now. His bodies that he throws out, it's 3 automatically no matter how high you level it. His wave clear early is kind of but once he starts getting into the mid game, or like 3, 4, 5, that's when his wave clear starts to pick up. His damage, his ult is great. On her, I think he's a B+. Decent god, good peel, good self peel, good damage, good wave clear. I think he's a good god overall. I think there are better hunters though. I think Alma's A. This team fight stun is great. The speed, the buff she gives, the 2 buffs she gives with her 1 are great. So I think Anubis is kind of where AMC is. No mobility, just gets destroyed by any good assassin really, or any good that rotates. Any good team that rotates. Akwong's a B. His execute's crazy. He's a magical assassin basically, which you don't see many of, so. And he can pump out some damage, but I just feel like, I don't know, I don't ever see him get played, so I think he gets countered really easily. Afro, I absolutely hate Afro in Conquest. Support, she's okay in solo lane, I guess. She may be B+, but I don't like Afro at all in Conquest. She's a great god overall, but I'm just not a fan. Her heal's good, her ult's good, but I think too many people play her as a support, and I hate that because then you lose a tank. So, okay. Apollo, I hate Apollo. I hate him so much. I'm gonna put him at B. Good wave clear, or decent wave clear, decent peel. His ult now is a stun or knockup, one of the two. I don't remember. I think it makes him immediately more valuable than what he used to be. So, Ragni, A. She's got the stun. She's got damage. Her buff clear is great. Her gank potential is great. I think she's a great god overall. I think Ares is a B. I don't know. He's probably a C. He doesn't really have a place, honestly. I mean, you can obviously play him. If you look at a team like Rival, or any good professional team can play him. I just feel like as just a ranked Conquest game, you don't ever see him. You need a beats burner team to even be relevant in the team fight. So, yeah. Artemis, I think she's A+. Not a lot of mobility, but she just pumps out damage. Her ult's a great team fight ult with a stun. She's a great god overall. This one is based off of just how much I see her played. She's just a great god. I don't really play her that much to know much about her, but stun, self-sustain are really good. So, and she can be played in the support or solo lane. I've even seen her played as an assassin, but obviously not a damage assassin. Excuse me. Athena, I think she's S+. She's first banner, first pick every time. She doesn't get through ever, so kind of explains itself. She's that good. Relix is D. She has to have so much setup, it's not even worth it. So I think Box is A. I think if you have any silence on the team, he kind of gets stopped. He gets blown up. I think boxers with Arachne, good buff secure. Um, so overall, really good god. Can pump out some damage. His ult is great. Good solo. He can good gank potential. He's a good assassin, obviously, because he's an assassin. Baron, I think he's A plus. I'm gonna move Bacchus down to A because I think Baron. All these three gods are a lot better than Baron or Bacchus. Baron, he's best played in the solo lane. Good wave clear. Good team fight ultimate. Just a great god overall. I think he's overpowered. Just kind of same thing with Ardio. I'm gonna put her in B just because I don't see her that much. I don't play her enough to know much about her, so eh. Gladiator shield update. I think Balloon is right there along with Amaterasu. Good ult. Gives a power buff to your team if you fight under the ult. The bludgeon, good wave clear, and decent, okay self-sustain. Kabrakan, I think he's right there with Achilles. I think Kabrakan's more situational if they don't have a lot of escapes or leaps. That's when he's good. Really just a solo laner. Can be a fighter of assassins, Kama, he might be down there with the Wheelix. Doesn't pump out enough damage. He's a tanky assassin, but you don't ever see him played. I think Cornunos is down with Apollo. I might be wrong about Apollo. Apollo might be B plus, but I don't like Apollo. Decent team fight ultimate, good escape, good sustain. Got good decent wave clear with the Bramble, I guess. I think Cerberus is A plus, good wave clear, great solo laner, team fight ultimate, but you can get beats down. But he's just a great god overall. Does great damage. Chalk. I'm gonna move Kraken down. I like him, but I don't think he's that good. He might even be C. I think he's situational with Ares. I may be wrong on that too. Chalk. I heard his new. I think they reworked his kit a little bit, so he's a little bit better. He may be B plus tier. Good. He can stay in team fights a lot just because you can't kill him. He may do more damage. A complete silence with his ult, so he's good setup. Decent wave clear with his 1 and then 2. So, Chonga. I think she's fallen off a lot, but I'm gonna put her down B plus. Good escape, good heal. Basically has another Aegis. Her ult stuns forever. I just think she's fallen off a lot. Trubog, I think he might be SS. I think there's 2 guys I'm gonna put in SS. Yeah. So the reason I put Trubog in SS is his wave clear is insane. I think he's basically a mage and a hunter combined. His wave clear is insane. You can run him as ability based, or you can run him as a straight up hunter with crit, power, anything you want, and he shreds regardless. And then his ult, a global ult that you can be in completely on the other side of the map and be in the team fight immediately. So I just think he's one of the best guys in the game right now. Chiron, I'm seeing a lot of people play him more. I still think he's down here with Apollo and Cornunos. Decent dash, decent sustain. Yeah, I wouldn't even say it's sustain. He has a heal. His ult's okay. Kronos. I love Kronos as a god, but I think there's only like one guy. Not a Mealsy. Plays for Energy. Can't remember his name. But he's the best Kronos, probably. He has a skin after him, so. Or Kronos has a skin after him. But he doesn't get much play. I think it's hard to run Kronos. He's got the stun, which is great. He's got his ult, which rewinds him. Gives some health. But other than that, I think he kind of falls off. Sorry. Excuse me. Colin, I think he's up there as an A+. He's pretty much one of the only warriors being played right now in the solo lane. Great team fight ultimate. He has 2 ultimates. After his passive builds up, and if you can play him right, he just doesn't die. He's great. Cupid. I think he's with Anher, and I may be missing on Anher too. He might be A, but if you miss the heart bomb, that's pretty much your wave clear. So decent team fight ultimate. If you get him right in the center, but if in the right edge, it really doesn't do much. Got a heal. He has a heal. He has a dash. So I mean, I like Cupid, but Daji. I think he's a little bit. She better than. I feel like she also needs a beats burner team comp to be useful. I think she does decent damage though. So I Discordia. I feel like her damage falls off way too much at the end game. But I think she's good. Good wave clear. Good. She has a root. Her all can really single somebody out, get the rest of the team away from him. So Erlong Shin, he might be A plus, but he's been played a lot in the jungle after the is it not Golden Bow? Golden it's the one that gives you, it helps you clear buffs a lot faster. It's the Golden something. Golden Katana maybe? I don't remember. I think that's going to help him a lot with in Gladiator Shield. I think that's just going to make him even more prevalent than what he is right now. I think Fafnir is, he might be S. Yeah, I think Aaron might be S too, but I think Fafnir's S. His buff is great for if you run a double hunter comp, which a lot of people do. He's got a stun. His ult heal and a stun as well. So I think he's a good team fighter and he can take some damage. Fenrir, decent damage, kind of falls off. I feel like I had to run him like a tanky assassin, but also needs a beats burner team if they have any beats at all or an ult. He's pretty much useless. Freya, S plus. For the pure fact, she's first pick, first ban every time. She needs to be nerfed in the ground. She's insane. She can basically use one ability, lose all of her mana, and get it back with another. So I think Ganesh is with Bacchus, just because you don't see him get played a lot. And he's still great god, silence, his ult, and his passive where he gives kills to other people that can help you a lot in the support with carries. Yeah. Good. Long one, same thing. You don't see him get played much. His shield can come up really clutch. He's got a good team fight ultimate with a knock up, stun, decent wave clear, good peel for himself. Excuse me. Guan Yu. You don't see him played much. He's got a good okay heal. Kind of just fell off the face of the earth there. He was played a lot and then just took a straight nosedive. Hachiman, one of the better hunters. Is he better? I think he's along with Anher though. Better hunters got okay wave clear. Got a decent ult. Got okay peel for himself. Hades, I think he's along with Ares. Kind of needs a bees burner team. People can leap out of his ult. He has to be up in your face the whole time. He really should be a guardian, which he used to be, but Hebo, I think he's along with Discordia. He's played more in the assassin role. He just pumps out the damage. He basically has 3 ults. And good peel for his team with his carpet, so. Now, if you're going to run a healer, I feel like this is the healer to run. I think she's A. She's got good damage, good heal. And then with her cleanse, she gets speed buff. So I think she's a really good god right now. If you're going to run a healer, I feel like she's the healer to run. So. I think Chalk. I'm going to put Chalk down here. Herc. Lovely god. One of my favorite gods. Got a good ult. Can stay in the fight a long time. But I think he's B. Just because, yeah, he can stay in the fight a long time, but he doesn't do that much damage. But he said he can set up a lot. I think Hoi's getting a lot more play. I don't think he's better than on her Hachiman, but his wave clear, his stun, his ult, I love it all. And then he's got a leap. So. Hunbat's I think one of the better assassins in the game with his ult, his teamfight ult. He's usually banned away in the second round of ban. So just and then he can crit off his. Can he still crit off his passive? I think he can. But either way, great god, great assassin overall. Isis. Good stun, good silence, good heal, but she kind of gets blown up by any good assassin, so yeah. She really has no escape for herself. This Anatomy can honestly get taken out of the game and I wouldn't even care. She's trash. But I know she's gotta get escape. Gotta get okay clear. Can demolish towers. Giannis, great team fight ultimate. He can bring people in the fight that are across the map if he needs to. Good wave clear. He's got okay peel. He's actually got pretty decent peel for himself with the portal through the wall. So Jingwei's getting a lot of play. I think she is better than these hunters down here in the B plus tier. She can get back to lane in like a second. Good good escape for herself. Good wave clear. I think her ult lags, but I think she can just pump out the damage late game. Koldeen, kind of along with these three. Just doesn't really do much. That's all I'm really going to say about that. I think you lose something with Caffrey. I love his ult. His wave clear is decent, and he's got the root, but I just feel like he's not as good as Geb or Ganesh or Bacchus, so. Kukulkan, kind of the same thing with News, can pump out the damage, doesn't really have any peel at all, though, is the thing. Kumba, up here with Bacchus. He has good peel for his team, good ult. His passive, he basically has 2 lives. Good peel for himself, good stun. Oh, Kuzenbo. I'm kind of thinking with Chalk, he doesn't die, but he doesn't really do much either, so. God, I hate Loki. I think he's B. I don't think he does much in the team fight. I think he has to solo, he has to split push, he has to go other places. He's not that good of a god. He's just annoying. Medusa, I think he's up there with Jingwei. Good ultimate. Actually great ultimate, good dash, good wave clear. She's just one of the best hunters in the game right now. Merc might be A plus now. Well, with that golden whatever, I don't remember the name of the item. He clears jungle camps ridiculously fast, pumps out the damage. He's crazy. I think he's gonna make a huge resurgence back into the meta. I think I like Neith a lot more than most. Good ultimate, she can save people with it. Good wave clear, great wave clear, and good sustain with the roots, and she has roots, so there's that. Nemesis doesn't really do much, honestly. She's kind of fallen out of the meta a lot. Naja can basically just destroy a team or one person, just take a person out of the fight, and when the person comes down, their team is gonna collapse on them dead. I think Nike's up there with Ama. Love her ult, gives her extra health. She doesn't die. She can actually do decent damage. I found out. Her passive is great as well. Nox underplayed. Doesn't really get played that much, but she's good. Good ult. If you miss your silence, you're kind of screwed. Or if you miss your root silence combo, you're kind of screwed on damage. So it's that. Same thing with Culkin and Anubis. Just got good stun, but doesn't really have an escape other than that. Okay wave clear for mage, honestly, not the best. Odin, Just he's Odin. He just pumps out the damage. Good, can be an assassin or a warrior and just do great with the cage as well. Osiris right now is B, but I think he's gonna make a resurgence back into the meta, which is gonna be great. I love Osiris in the meta, but he fell off when he just doesn't do damage. But with that golden, whatever, I don't remember what it's called, gladiator shield, I think he's gonna come back in. And Poseidon, I think he may be along the lines of, He basically doesn't have an escape. Great team fight ultimate. I think he's B. Just because of his team fight ultimate, his Kraken just can pump out damage, but I think he falls off late game. Ra, one of my favorite gods as well. Great ultimate, can help your team stay in the fight with the heal. I think he's along with L. If you're gonna run a healer, that's who you need to run. Great wave clear. So Raijin, this is kind of just me seeing him be played. He can pump out the damage, but he's also gonna get return and damage. But he does have an escape, so. Rome, kind of like with Jingwei and Medusa, has a good ult, an okay ult, okay escape, but he just can pump out the damage with the astral arrows. Rat, best assassin in the game. Well, I can't say that because these two are probably going to be the best here soon. Rat, global ult, good stun, good damage, clear buff camps. You know, I think these three are all SS. First pick, first ban every time. I think Naja's S. I don't think she will be for long, but I think that's where she's at right now. Sorry, that was kind of off. But that's kind of where I'm thinking right now. They might, Naja might even be S, but I don't know. Ravana, after the bus, kind of like Achilles. He's great. I enjoy Ravana, or Robin, sorry. Can pump up the damage and he's an assassin, but I feel like he's kind of the Achilles. Kind of can't be in the soul lane, but can get bullied out by another assassin. So, Scylla, I think kind of the same thing as Poseidon. Has a good team fight ultimate. She can just destroy team's health. She's Queen Pentakill, I'm pretty sure. So, I think a Serket can dominate a game so easy. I think she's really good. I don't think she's as good as Rat and Merc, but I think she's one of the better assassins in the game. Move Ragni down to B+. She's not as good as Serket. She's really not, or Hunbat. So, Scotty. She's not played that much. Got okay wave clear. That's really it. Okay wave clear. She's got good damage. I mean, she's a hunter, so. But yeah. So that he might actually. Oh gosh. So back, good team fight ultimate, can slow everything down if he needs to. Got good sustain. He's better in the solo lane. Got okay wave clear. I think Soul's a really underrated god. Good self-sustain, good escape, good wave clear. She can be a hunter late game. She can destroy. She can shred people. So he's kind of like Achilles. Good wave clear, good escape, good ult. But I just feel like he falls off and he's kind of useless. Susano, kind of with Loki. I think he's better than Loki, but I don't think he's that prevalent right now. He's got a good peel for himself, good ult, and good setup, but other than that, yeah. I think Sylvanas is better than Kefri. I think he has got more utility. Got the heal, got the mana buff, got the pull, got the good teamfight ultimate, so. Do I think Terra... I value Terra more than... she's usually first pick, or she's part of that first pick phase, so. Or second pick phase, I guess. Good heal, good wave clear. Her ult is insane. So Thanatos, I think he's kind of around here with Susano and Loki. They can pump up the damage. They can kill one person, but after that, they're kind of screwed. Morgan, A plus. I just think she's making a real resurgence. If you get a good play on her, she can do some damage. Imagine a double Naja ult, a double Freya ult, a double Chernobog ult. It can just get insane. Thor, I think he falls off way too much late game to be anything above a B. So both good wave clear, good heal for himself, good stuff, and good finish. He's kind of like Raw. He can just demolish someone with an ult tier. Doesn't get any play. Not that good of a god, honestly. Do I think he's better than Jangwei? Yeah, I think he's with Artemis and Neath. But Neath I put in A tier. I think he's that good. And I think with that Golden and Heartseeker, I think he's gonna get a lot better. He's gonna get played a lot more in like double hunter comps. So I think Famana's gonna get a resurgence. With Gladiator Shield in Frostbound and Hasten, you just won't be able to kill him, is the thing. Vulcan. He doesn't have an escape, but I think he's better than these gods. I think he's right around here, and B+. I think he can pump out some damage, but you have to hit the ult. Good wave clear, though. No heal at all for himself. I guess the dash bat, is it his 3? I think it's his 3. That's really only appeal. X-Ball. Love X-Ball. His ult's good. Not really that good of a wave clear at all, really, but he can pump up the damage late game. Xingqian. I think he's along the lines of the Ares. He needs a Beats Burner team. He's not really that relevant. Sorry, that's my opinion. I know people like him a lot. I want to put Weimer in A+. I think he's that good. I'm going to do it. I'm sure I'll get hate for that one, but it happens. Good team fight. He's got great team fight. Good wave clear. The walls, if they don't have any leaves, are great if you can do it. The ult, slow him down. I think he's just a great god overall. So I've been saying that these guys don't have peel, but Zeus can pump out so much damage. It's just he doesn't need peel. He's insane. And I think Zong, I think he's kind of fallen out, but I think he's still good with the new passive. I think he kind of like, he's basically another tank that can pump out some damage. So, and this Smite tier list does not have Pele. I don't think she's that good. I think she needs to be buffed. I think she'd probably be B tier. I mean, she can pump out some damage, but I just don't. She doesn't have like a really role. She can't play an assassin. She's not that good. I feel like if they're going up against a Baron or a Mana Bologna, I think she'd just get bullied out too much. So I feel like she'd probably be B plus tier around that. So this was for console. Actually, no, I'm not even making console. I should make Conquest in general. Because I do watch a lot of competitive Conquest. This is a Conquest tier list. My opinion. If you guys like, hey, Chrono should definitely be A tier. Tell me why. Give me a reason. Don't be a dick about it, obviously. Just give me like a civilized, hey, this is why he should be here instead of here, where I have him. Or how could you put Iraqi B plus? She should definitely like a D. I don't know. Just don't be a dick about it. Just be like, just tell me, have a civilized conversation with me about it. I would love to reply to some comments. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to hit that like button. If you enjoy them that much, I do post Smite when I can. I'm busy with college right now, so if you guys do like those videos, go check them out. Subscribe. It means the world to me, honestly. Me and Luke, Reaperback Society, he posts gameplay all the time. More than me, actually. He's caught up with videos in like a month. Sorry. He's caught up to me in videos. He's pretty close. And if you don't want to sub to me, I would definitely go sub to him. He makes quality content, makes the best videos. I think the only reason he doesn't get the views or the subs that I think he deserves is because of the games he posts. He posts Star Wars Battlefront, not a popular game. Brawlhalla, which is a spin-off Smash Bros. I think he just doesn't play that popular games. But I think he's that good of a content creator that he deserves the subs, likes, comments. So if you guys would be kind, go check out that channel. Link will be in the description. And my merch will also be in the description. I try to stream. My internet's being awful. I live in the middle of nowhere, so kind of rough on me. But I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you guys next time. Bye.